What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on and take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a Tier 3 Patreon pick of the month. This one is brought to you by RW96. Hello, my friend. Thank you very, very much for this request. What he requested this time around is Eminem, and the song is called Legacy. This is a new artist alert on this channel. I have heard of Eminem. I am not a huge fan in the sense that I know his discography other than the singles or the main hits back from the 90s, early 2000s. I know. I know Eminem, but I've never heard the song. I don't know the song. It looks like this was uploaded in 2018. When did it actually come out though? This is UMG, guys, so we will be listening to this once, not twice, like I normally like to do. Released on, oh, interesting, January 1st, 2013. First day of the new year, 2013. Okay, now, I don't know anything about this song. I've never heard it, but I know Eminem, so I'm excited. Yeah, we will listen to this song once. I just saw that it's UMG. I'm not messing around with UMG. We will listen to it once. There's going to be plenty of stops and pauses. This is a reaction channel. If you prefer to watch this without the commentary, without the pausing, I will be sure to link the original video here in the description below. If that's what you prefer to see, I totally respect that. That's fine. But this is a reaction channel. There's going to be pauses and stops. I will be taking notes during this, and when it's over, we will talk about it in the end. I'm excited. I don't know how I feel. It says Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP 2. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see why RW96 chose this one. I thought I saw Yulita was excited. So let me go ahead and pull it up here. 5-minute song. You guys ready? Here we go.
Tell me where to go, tell me what to do. I'll be right there for you. Tell me what to say, no matter if it's true. I'll say it all for you, for you, for you.
I used to be the type of kid that would always think the sky is falling. Why am I so differently wired? Am I a Martian? What kind of twisted experiment am I involved in? Cause I don't belong in this world. That's why I'm scoffing at authority, defiant often. Flying off at the handle at my mom, no dad. So I am non-compliant at home. At school, I'm just shying awkward.
Wow.
And I don't need no goddamn psychologist trying to diagnose why I have all these underlying problems, thinking he can try and solve them. I'm outside chalking up drawings on the sidewalk and in the front drive talking to myself. Either that or inside hiding off in the corner somewhere quiet, trying not to be noticed cause I'm crying and sobbing. I had a bad day at school so I ain't talking. Some cocksucker shoved me into a fucking lockup cause he said that I eyeballed.
Okay, so this sounds so different to me. Just because of how they chose to add the addition of the sound effect of the rain. And they kept it through that entire verse. How interesting is that? And then when you hear Eminem, at least maybe I'll put up my headset here, but his voice kind of sound pushed behind the rain. It was very interesting. And then you hear what he's talking about. Not a fan of therapy, I see. I'm sure. And I don't know. I loved the piano that stayed consistent just in that first minute there. I'm a little biased though. Obviously, I have a love for the keys. So very interesting so far. Let's keep going. I think we're about to hear the first chorus.
I ain't talking. Some cocksucker shoved me into a fucking lockup cause he said that I eyeballed him.
And if you fall, I'll
Here's the
get
bass.
you there. I'll be your savior from all the wars that I fought.
Taking notes.
Inside your world, please have faith in my words. 'Cause this is my legacy. This is my
always think the sky is falling. Why am I so differently wired? Am I noggin? Cause sporadic as my thoughts come, it's mind-boggling. Cause I obsess on...
Un momento, por favor. Before we go on to verse 2 here, I just want to note that I noticed the bass come in on that first chorus there. Who is the... Sorry, I'm sick. The female vocalist that is singing the chorus. I don't know why. She sounds slightly familiar to me, but I can't quite pinpoint who that is. Let me know in the comments who the female vocalist is in the chorus. Otherwise, I need to hear what he said just now because I thought he said the same thing in the beginning of verse 1. We're starting verse 2 now. 19946. What's that about? Let me know what that's about. I find this very catchy, especially that chorus. And that's why it got me thinking, who is the female vocalist? Because she sounds familiar to me, but I'm unsure. Anyway, verse 2.
Used to be the type of kid that would always think the sky is falling. Why am I so differently wired? Am I noggin? Cause sporadic as my thoughts come, it's mind-boggling. Cause I obsess on everything. In my mind, small shit bothers me, but not my father. He said sayonara and split, but I don't give a shit. I'm fine longest, there's batteries in my Walkman. Nothing's the matter with me, shit, look on the bright side. At least I ain't walking, I bike ride through the neighborhood of my apartment complex on a 10-speed, which I've acquired parts that I find in the garbage. A frame, then put tires on it, headphones on it, straight ahead of kids try and start shit. But if this is all there is for me, life offers, why bother even trying to put up a fight? It's nonsense, but I think a light bulb just lit up in my conscience. What about them rhymes I've been jotting that kinda giving me confidence instead of trying to escape through my comics? Why don't I just blast a little something like Onyx to put me in the mood to wanna fight and write songs that say what I wanna say to that kid that said that I eyeballed him? Grab hold of my balls like that's right, fight's on, bitch. Who would've knew from the moment I turned the mic on that I could be iconic in my conquest? It's word to Fight Dog from a Tribe Called Quest.
This is my...
I'm sure he's iconic, right? This is Eminem we're talking about. Some interesting lyrics there. I thought he repeated the sky is falling part in the first verse. And he mentions it again in the second verse. Mentions his dad said sayonara and he left. He's mentioning just a lot of rough patches in his life. And then, if I recall, did the rain stay the whole time in verse 2? Dang it, I didn't take notice. I didn't take note. I keep saying notice. I didn't take note if the rain stayed. I think it did. Which is kind of cool in the sense that it's helping me just provide this imagery. Because all we see is this house and and just picturing that rain falling as well. It's dark. The mood is set, especially accompanied with what he's saying. Anyway, let's hear chorus 2 and then see what happens in the bridge.
Iconic in my conquest. It's word to Fight Dog from a Tribe Called Quest.
This is my legacy, legacy. This is my legacy, legacy.
Who are you?
There's no guarantee, it's not up to me. You can only see. This is my legacy, legacy. Legacy, legacy.
I used to be the type of kid that would always think the sky is falling. Now I think the fact that I'm differently wired's awesome. Cause if I wasn't, I wouldn't be able to work words like this and connect lines like crosswords. And use my enemies' words as strength to try and draw from and get inspired off them. Cause all my life I was told and taught I am not shit by you whack fucking giant sacks of lying dog shit. Now you shut up, bitch, I am
Thunder
talking.
now.
Thought I was full of horseshit and now you fucking worship the ground in which I am walking. Me against the world, so what? I'm Brian Dawkins versus the Holo and 16 Lions offense. So bring on the Giants, Falcons, and Miami Dolphins. It's the body bag game, bitch, I'm supplying coffins. Cause you dicks butt kiss, bunch of Brian Baltingers. You gon' diabolic, I've been diabolical with this.
Eminem can get quite intense sometimes. And I know that for real Eminem fans, this is probably nothing when it comes to the intensity that Eminem can bring. Me, however, someone who does not listen to his music and has not listened to him since I miss some Shady when he was happy and silly. That was my favorite. But obviously he grew up, he got very serious and he got real good, obviously. Not that some Shady wasn't real good, you know what I mean? He got progressively better the more seasoned he got. And that's why he's an icon. That's why he's the man. But to me, someone who hasn't heard him in a while, I'm like already feeling that intensity behind his rapping. Yet I know that's nothing. That's nothing. We're barely scratching the surface here. Anyway, some interesting lyrics here. I noticed that, yes, the rain stayed the entire time through the verses. Not so much the chorus, I don't think. But anyway, in this verse, or is it the bridge now? I don't know. There was some addition of thunder. As if the song isn't already heavy enough, they throw in some thunder now. So we're getting progressively heavier, and so are the lyrics, right? He's like almost getting cocky now. Yeah, you guys thought this way about me before. Yeah, you guys thought this now. Now you guys are worshiping the floor that I stand on, or something like that, is what he said. That was intense. Anyway, so I'm sensing the come up here. I'm sensing the Let's see.
Bunch of Brian Paul singers, you gon' diabolical. I've been diabolical with this dialogue since
Diabolical.
99 rockets. You don't respect the legacy I leave behind. Y'all can suck a dick the day you beat me. Pigs will fly out my ass in a flying saucer full of Italian sausage. The most high exalting, and I ain't halting till I die of exhaustion. Inhale my exhaust fumes. The best part about me is I am not you, I'm me, and I'm the fire marshal, and this is my
legacy.
Fire Marshal. Okay.
This is my legacy, legacy.
Oh, the rain does stay in the chorus. The rain stays the whole song.
It's not up to me. We can only see. This is my legacy, legacy. Legacy, legacy.
Oh, is that how it ends? Oh my goodness. Wow. Is it me, or was that quite an abrupt ending? It just stops. No fade, no nothing. That was interesting. How progressively more intense the song got the more you listened, and then you get to the end and done. I'm done. Might as well just drop the mic there. There was no time for a mic drop. Just done. Fade to black. Nope, no fade, no nothing. Just done. That was crazy. Okay, so yeah, some repetition there of the sky falling, sky falling, sky falling. However, there was also some confidence that he was growing the more that the song went on. And I think I'll have to listen to it again nonstop, but I think the rain was there the whole song. And I don't know why I find that so fascinating, but normally I feel like they just throw it in the beginning and then you get to the song, but it's literally there the entire song, and it only gets worse when they add the thunder in there. That was really cool. I'm still primarily curious about who this female vocalist is. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys like the song. That was my first time. That was my first time hearing that, and it was what I expect from Eminem. You know, there's intensity, but there's definitely passion too, and a little bit of confidence. I almost said cockiness, but if anybody deserves to be cocky, it's Eminem. And the man can back it up. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go with confidence, though. But yeah, he's yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, the interesting use of words with ball licking or something, and then diabolical, really cool. I didn't take too much note of exactly that stuff, but that's Eminem. He kind of leaves me speechless. That's the first time I've heard him anything new. I know it's not new, but to me it's new in decades. So thank you, RW96. That was fun. That was a trip. It was very, very easy for me to visualize what he's saying in the lyrics what's going on in the background with the ambience. That was really cool. So thank you very much to RW96 for this request. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.